So I was in the middle of doing a repair here on my plow truck, and I figured I better get out the old YouTube. So this is the connector, Fisher plow, Minuteman, Minute Mount V plow. You might have seen it in some other videos. I was working the other day. We got like a little snow. It's like the last snowstorm coming up, you know, this month. Beautiful out. It's like 50 degrees. And the pin fell out. In here, there's supposed to be another pin. There's only 6. It's supposed to be 7. It goes into this end when it's not being used on the truck, but it lands on the plow here. I just connect these so they don't get out in the weather. But it's the light circuit. This is the motor control, and there's the control of the solenoids that go to handheld, and then these are the lights. So this is the light circuit, high, low beams, whatever, blinkers. So I went down to my local Fisher plow dealer in the area, the areola. So this is the new replacement piece. It's got very expensive. I'm not even going to tell you what I paid for this stupid thing. I seen them online for like 30 bucks. I bought it from the actual dealer, and I'm happy I did because the colors match. You want to sit here and you want to figure out what these pins go to. You can't tell. They're internal. So you cut the end off, and that's the end of it. If the other unit comes from China, it comes with different colors. You're playing with the voltmeter and checking ohms and figuring out continuity between each one. So I went down into the depths, and I cut off the end, and I stripped back the jacket from each one of these wires, except this one. And the colors all match. The big conversation here is it's got like a little Chinese finger trap material on it. It's pretty cool. It's good quality, feels like. I don't know why it broke to begin with, but whatever. Plow is probably from 1999, I'd say, or older. What the hell are these clips? I mean, these butt connectors. They got shrink wrap on them, or seal. It says use the correct tool. This tool looked like somebody over there overseas just crimped it and crushed it. I don't know what special tool you need here. Why can't I just smash it with one of these? I'm just sick and tired of having to have the right tool because they keep changing the connectors. So I was thinking about using these because they're nice and they're already in place and it's half done. But my end's going to fail. Not only that, but the gauge of the wire is different. This is like smaller. It's what, 10, 12 gauge? It's 14, 16. You got wire cutters here that show you different gauges. It says it right here, 14, 16, 18. I think this is like 16 gauge. And the old one was like 10. Yeah, this is 10. New one's 10. And the old one off the truck is like 16 or 14. So now I got to deal with that. You know the story. Strip back a little bit more. Twist it over on itself. And then shove it in and crush it. I don't know. What I'm trying to say is, I'll describe it here. So like this one here. If the diameter of the hole of this connector, this butt connector, is too big for this little bit of copper, you do something like this, right? That's the old thicken it up move. I don't know. I don't know what to do. So, I'm not really in the mood to go get some new wire crimpers, and I don't really want to take these off, so I'm going to try one. This is going to be the solid blue, and we'll see how it looks. If I were to jam this in here, the blueberry. I mean, you could solder these. I got the solder stuff downstairs. I probably should solder them and shrink wrap them myself. I probably will. But for the sanity and the sake of this video, I'm trying to, I guess, share the ups and downs of doing this stuff on your own. And there's a guy at the plow shop down the road that probably does this all the time. He knows what works. Probably has a really cool home-built crimp tool or something else. This is blue and blue. I'm trying to get the right depth of the wire. See, it's in there. It's not gonna work. I'm telling you right now, it's not gonna work. Let's take the old Leatherman, take the knife away. Forget the crazy big lineman pliers that they use to like cut huge Romex inside people's houses. And I'm gonna go and bite this at the same location with these American-made My Initials Leatherman. Looks like it's got the same bite as the other one's got. See? 3 little lines there. And then you take your lighter. Make sure they match. Blue is blue. Red is red. Red is dead. Blue, you're through. Red, you're dead. Yellow, you're mellow. Bomb 101 from TGI Fridays. Family Matters back in the day. Urkel had a bomb threat, and they were trying to remember what the rules were for clipping the wires. Go look for the episode. Steve Urkel. You know, what I'm doing here is I'm heating up the shrink material so she shrinks. She went clear. I think that's part of it. Like, I think it's supposed to change color slightly. You know, if it starts changing to black, you're heating it up too much. I like that. All right, that's there. Don't go pulling on it till it cools. I got some snow here. Put a little snow on it, man. Yeah. That's what you need. I don't know. Give it a little tuggy. I think she's okay. I'm going to go with it. You know why? Because I've never done it before with these things. I've always tried to use the old crimpers on them. I just ignored it. Alright, so we'll get through with this and we'll check. There's a trans colored one here. It's like a rainbow color. I think it's this one. Even with the colors matching, they're still a little off, you know? All right, let's go with the red and the yellow. Also, don't clump all your cuts in one area. I'm using this as my guide because from the factory, they spread them out so it'll get into the jacket easier. If you made one cut on all of them and you spliced them all, you're going to end up with a big knot here where all the wires are going to be on top of each other. So like the black one here is a long end. Yeah, let's go with the black. We're going to end up with such a mess. Probably should have went with the longest ones first. Yeah, here's black. The other one I gave it a twist. I don't know why. Sometimes I like to give it the twist. Because when you shove it in there, I feel like the fur of the wire stays in place. Black and white. This is a Pepe Le Pew. And if you push too hard, you're gonna unwind some of them hairs, and then you'll end up with even less in the hole. And now I'm looking at the depth. The depth of the wire is bottoming out sooner. I kind of want to get that a little closer. This is riveting stuff. Rivets. All right, I'll get back to you guys. I'm at 10 minutes here. I'll get back to you in a little bit. I'll show you it operating. And maybe I'll even show you how I put the jacket back on the next video. See ya.